Hi guys, we're going to try and make something very pretty with some decor that I bought from the Target Dollar Spot. This is a cute little toolbox looking thing here. It says it's a gifting crate and it was $5. We're going to use some long sticks, some cardboard, a grateful sign or thankful, blessed, whatever. We got this at the Dollar Tree. And a floral foam and some really cute boxwood that we got from Target as well for $3. Now how we're going to do this is you can always make it to your taste, but we're going to measure first the tongue depressors here to make sure that they sit inside the box. Now forgive me ahead of time, I have pets and they are playing. That's 2 cats and 2 dogs that are pains in the behind. So I'll measure 1 here, and what we're going to do is take these and we're going to line them up alongside these holes inside so that when we look at it from the side, we will not see the cracks. So I'm going to use a little bit of Gorilla wood glue to just glue those in right now. Now, while we're deciding on colors, I am partial to the white and black, black and white. But I know that right now the style is to have white distressed wood with black writing and whatnot. And of course vice versa, which would be, you know, whatever is your particular style. But I'm just using a little bit of wood glue to glue this down. One, and then take another one and glue it on top of the other. Take a few of these little clips from the Dollar Tree, hold them in there real tight, and it'll dry after some time. But when you measure down these sticks, you only really need to take off a little bit off of each side so that they'll lay flat inside. And I just measured 1 and just took my little clear clips here. If you're strong enough to use regular shears, you can use shears, but I have found that these work so quickly and easy with no wear and tear on my arthritic hands. So let's put those in here and let them set up, and then we'll come back and do some paint. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to take a few pieces of cardboard and measure to fit inside here, and take into consideration the 1/4 inch of wood that we're putting inside to add on, and measure little pieces of cardboard, or if you have more than 1 piece of floral foam, you can do that. But I'm just going to use some cardboard and recycle that. Cut a few pieces to fit. Oops. Perhaps. And fit those inside while it dries. That'll help hold the pieces of wood inside as they dry. Now just take and top one on top of the other, and it makes so much less room to have to fill up. Then we can measure our piece of floral foam. This is a perfect size to fit, and I'm just going to turn this over sideways here and measure that it is going to be just shy of 9.5 inches long. I will err on the side of 9 1/4. So I'm going to cut this at 9 1/4 all the way down. To make ready. And and that should fit inside perfectly when we're ready to put that in there. When we completely finish drying the glue, we're going to paint. And I want to stain. I'm going to use some Folk Art Home Decor wax, some Waverly Black chalk paint and chalk paint, and some Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in Adirondack White. So you can choose your colors while you're waiting for your item to dry. And we're first going to be putting a base coat of the antique wax, or you can use a brown, good brown, like truffle. I like Waverly, if you can still find it where you live. Water it down a little bit. Just let's dye the wood so that it's not completely white, because after we put our white chalk paint on, we're going to distress the top. Alright, now we have it's all dried up. And so now we're going to put on a coat of brown wax from Folk Art. Great, now we're going to take some white, and whatever your color is, could be white or black, depending on what it is you want to decorate your home in. Look how beautiful this is. This would look good with just in the wood color. You could leave this be a natural wood, maybe put a glaze, you know, a coat of Mod Podge shiny, or even leave it just like it is and put it on there with a little bit of greenery inside, if that's how you'd like it. And I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. I'm kind of tempted. I really like that a lot. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to take some Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the Adirondack, and we're going to paint done letting it dry, and put this aside and take some 60 grit sandpaper. It's real rough because I want a rough exterior. so that it does look worn. Feel like you want to decorate, what do you think? You put it in the middle, on the side, or either end, whichever you think is cute. I think they're both. I think either side is really cute. I'm a side person for whatever reason. Not sure though. On the front or the back. You've made it this far in the video. Give me a comment and tell me which side would you put your sentiment on. Would you put it to the side on the end of the word, to the front of the word, or in the middle? Okay, we're back after a quick dry and a spray with some clear matte top coat. You can use some Mod Podge if you like in the shiny or whatnot, but this gives it a little protection from just whatever, so you can wipe it off and whatnot. And here's how it turned out. It looks really cute. Now it's time to fill in our plants. Now this is the little Boxwood plat that we got from Target, and that was $3. And we may or may not use the whole thing, but you can choose to use succulents or flowers or little jars or whatever it is you want to put in, but I'm going to use this little piece of Boxwood because I think it's cute. What we're going to do first is measure what we want to put in here. How much? And it's a square, so I'm going to be putting in a little bit more than what's here. And I'm going to cut it first, let's see, to a width and thickness, I think. So I want it to go here. So we got 4 and 4. So I'm going to cut this in half all the way down. Okay. So that it will be here like this. And to finish up, I'm gonna say 2 on the end should make it full. Okay. So that's what we're looking at right there. And I think I'm just probably gonna glue that together so that okay. You know, sometimes I make myself laugh at being upside down. Here. All right. So that's how that'll be. Take some hot glue here. And add our little bit to the end. And going to glue down these pieces, these foundation pieces that we cut earlier into the bottom. You don't need a lot in case you want to pull this up at some point and redo, you know, the flowers or use it for something else. So just a little should be enough to hold for what we need it for. And we cut this to fit. So I'm going to test that out, make sure it fits in there perfect. See? Fine. You can unwrap it or not. I think I'm just going to leave it wrapped and give it a quick glue into place. Now I'm going to dry fit this. And you can glue it in if you want, or leave it as it is so that you can replace it, take it out, put different flowers in it, and just look, it looks really cute, and I think that I'm probably going to keep it. So let's take a few pictures of this, what it looks like out and decorating a portion of my home.
Please subscribe and hit that bell.